Wagwan massive. Ka nou fe bombini adan laipan. Today, I will be with a special guest, I would say. Aujourd'hui, je suis accompagnée d'une invitée assez spéciale. Donc, encore une fois, ce sera un podcast peut-être multilingue. On va partir sur de l'anglais, mais sur du créole aussi. Pourquoi pas? Peut-être que vous la connaissez. Today, I have with me Sherween Gonzales. Hi, Sherween.
Hello, ça qu'a fait?
Kay passe, ki jan nou?
Kay passe?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm very good and really good. Very happy to join you this evening.
And thank you for being there. Thank you for sharing a bit of your time and experience with us. So Sherween, actually, we met last year in 2024. I don't even know if you remember really. It was the day right after Carnival and I was visiting KLM Reverie at Rodney Bay. And you were the only survivor.
Yes.
So
I drew the short straw.
Oh,
That's
really?
what it was. I drew the short straw, yes.
So
everybody got to unrest and I had to go to open the store.
Exactly. You were the only person that could endure that day right after Carnival. And we connected, we bonded through culture, actually,
Yes.
our common ground, really. So I would like you to introduce yourself for our listeners. Who are you? Ki mounou ye, Sherween?
Ay, Boje. Okay, so, like you said, I'm Sherween Gonzales. I am from the beautiful island of Saint Lucia. Moi, c'est ici, ça qu'a fait. What have I done? Who am I? Well, firstly, I've got a podcast. You may know it. It's called the Relatable Podcast.
Yeah.
With my friend, Fiona Compton and Chantal Miller. Fiona has Know Your Caribbean on Instagram, and Chantal, it's Island Girls Rock, also on Instagram. I also have another podcast called High Times with Sherween, which is on Patreon, where we tell all the stories.
Okay, I didn't know about that one. Is it new or? Okay. Donc, a parler, parole derrière parole, parole ka mene parole.
C'est ça même. I'm also the owner of SNR Himalayan Pink Salts in Saint Lucia. So, je viens sell sort Pakistan avec mes vanille cette ici. What else do I do? Gosh, so many things, but I'm a lecturer by profession. I'm a business and economics lecturer. And now I am the new representative for the repair campaign for St. Lucia. I'm the community organizer for the repair campaign in St. Lucia. That's a very new role I've started. But I think for this conversation, what I would love to put out there as well is I'm alongside Fiona. We've got a carnival band called Mass Divism, which means activism in mass. In other words, nuka bayo twaka sushime.
Nou ka bayo traka, ou pe di sa, nou ka bayo traka. We will talk about it a little bit later on. Congratulations, by the way, regarding all of that you do. That's a big person here, big person, big people. So grand moun ki la. So I'm very honored that you are with me today, for real, no joke at all. An pa ka ri di tout. En content même voilà. And so let's go straight and talk about your commitment in general in the culture, in Lucian culture, but even in the Caribbean culture. What can you tell us about it?
Well, for me in particular, when it comes to Saint Lucian culture, I've only just returned to Saint Lucia. It's been 3 years.
Oh,
Moi,
okay.
tika weste l'Angleterre pour I stayed there for 20 years in the UK,
Wow.
and I returned to Saint Lucia, yes, 3 years ago. And when we got back, myself and Fiona, it was like, we love our country. Of course, we love our country, but the cultural aspect of our country, to me, it was a bit depleted.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do lots of beautiful things for our Creole to celebrate our Creole culture. But then when it came to Carnival, the first year I got to St. Lucia, and I went to Carnival. That was, I think, 2023. Yeah, Carnival 2023. I went, and then I got to the start of Carnival, and I was so disappointed. I turned my back and I went back home.
Wow.
I did not
Disappointed
stay.
regarding what?
I was disappointed in a few things. I was disappointed because one, the kids, I didn't see any kids at Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see anything, rem not anything to remind me of Carnival, what it was like when I was growing up. All I saw was bums on the road,
Mm-hmm.
beads and feather costumes on the road,
Yeah.
and people just coming to take Instagram pictures. Yes, I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I felt like there was no spirit
Mm-hmm.
in our carnival.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit was lost a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Not a bit, a lot. It was lost.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt really disappointed. I felt really like, what? I don't I used to take part in, don't get me wrong. I have done the beads and feathers. I have done with my backside out on the road. I've done all these things. Maybe it's my age.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when I hit the road for Carnival, I know this is my one time in the year I get the opportunity to just go breathe and
Mm-hmm.
enjoy myself and free up. And I'm freeing up with people from all walks of life. I'm
Yeah.
freeing up with the bourgeois, the Malay, my teacher, you understand? See, like our carnival was very, very
Yeah.
commercial, and there were a lot of foreigners, which I don't mind. I
Mm-hmm.
don't mind, but do they respect carnival for what it is?
Yeah.
So that was very off-putting for me, and so we decided to do something about it.
Okay. So problem actions. That's
That's right.
yeah, that's how you handle the
C'est ça même.
problem.
C'est ça
So
même.
what did you decide to do then?
We decided to um take part in All Mass. So for
Mm-hmm.
2024, I was in 2024. We
Okay.
decided to do a campaign. We decided to do a campaign called Don't Be a Malpop. Puis cette liste, you can
Yeah.
jete Zodio tout partout.
Mm-hmm.
Garbage all over the place, all over the place. So we started the campaign in February of last year. And then we decided for Carnival, there's a part of it called Old Mass, which is based on commentary. So if you're making a political commentary for, say, you something the politicians are doing, government are doing, or if something happened in the year that was big and the country probably wasn't the best, or anything, we use Olmas is used as a form of like mockery.
Mm-hmm.
So they will have their placards, they will dress up, they will create their own costumes, and they will get judged by what it is they're doing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Anne, it's usually only men doing it.
Okay, only
So
men
last
do all
year,
mass.
again,
Well, used to do it.
yes, usually it's mainly men. So so last year we decided no, ça pas qu'à faire encore.
C'est ça.
No,
Girl power.
we entered we entered the competition. We entered the competition. We created our own costumes out of garbage. Nous pouvons tout sorti, tout partout avec nous fait own costume, et puis.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had our placards saying, you say you love your country, but it's full of all the zodi. Nous n'avons pas all by Saint-Lucien.
C'est ça.
And we won.
Oh!
We won. We came second place.
You see? Congrats. Do you think you won because you were ladies or because the message was so strong that you could only win?
What it was. I do not know what it was, but I know we definitely shocked them. People were not expecting that.
Yeah.
And we took the stage, we went on stage and we had our placards and we tell them, we buy you a shy power. It was myself and Fiona.
Okay.
You there.
Okay. Both of you only. Wow. Congratulations,
yes.
girls. And Mas, do you know if it always been a thing in Lucian Carnival or is it pretty recent? Can you give us more information regarding Mas?
As far as I know, we've always had Mas. As far as I know, I want to believe that was really how our carnival started.
Okay.
Our carnival started through activism, through people coming out on the streets, wanting to enjoy themselves, protesting for different things. But however, my entire life growing up, we've always had Mas on the streets.
So why isn't it so well known? Because if it wasn't you and Fiona, I think I wouldn't even know about it, really. I know about the feeders, I know about the Bam Bam Wall, I know about Denry's segment, but it is not so mainstream. Why not? If it's been there
it is
forever.
It's a Lucian thing. It's a Lucian thing. It's a Saint Lucian thing.
Yeah.
So it's not like there's so much to make it commercial, but at the same time, it's social commentary.
Yeah.
You understand? So if you're not a Saint Lucian, you probably won't understand what they're making jokes of, what they're cracking jokes of. You get me?
Yeah.
So, c'est parole yo kale laje by moon. So, si vous pas connaître, si vous pas ici, vous pas connaître,
vous pouvez pas suivre. C'est ça.
You will not get what they're saying.
Exactly.
So I think that maybe the reason, but it's always existed.
Okay, but I mean, last year I was in St. Lucia. I wasn't on the road, I was on the side. But even on the side, I didn't spot you. I saw plenty trucks playing the same music, the same 10 songs. But I didn't see anyone playing Mas. Where were you all? Where should I be to see Mas in St. Lucia?
Well, you would find sometimes they come in at different times. So usually you'll see them coming through and the good thing about it, Anne, is we could move through the bands.
Okay.
So you will not get us one place. You will see them walking through the different bands.
All right.
And the police will not stop you because you're actually taking part. So sometimes you'll get a group of them together and they're walking the streets together. Or we might just be on our own thing, going through the band. So it's just about looking and spotting. If you see people with placards, somebody with a placard, or
that
somebody that
it.
dressed with, a fake backside, some made up costume. That's what it is.
All right. What about 2025? Did you have your own Mas, your own theme again for this year, 2025?
This year, and we did both. So we had I told you about Mastivism. We launched Mastivism last year
Yeah.
with the legendary group Voukoum. So we brought
Yay.
Voukoum down to Saint Lucia last year,
Mm-hmm.
and we performed. They took to the streets with us. They performed with us. It was brilliant. Such an amazing experience. And on the Monday, when got out on the streets, Fiona and I still did our old mass. So we played mass with Voukoum, but we also protested, and we were saying our protest this year. We were speaking about how we're losing our culture. Who
Oh.
stole culture? Where
Mm-hmm.
has culture gone? And
Yeah.
we were dressed up. We were dressed up like we were mourning according to Kahele by
Mm-hmm.
Munkimo,
Ouais.
and we had our black dresses, black wobduyet
Mm-hmm.
dresses. We
Yeah.
dyed the wobduyet in black, and we had a coffin. We made a coffin.
Wow, you are so inspired.
We made a coffin. We
So
made a coffin,
inspired.
and we were dragging it on the road like according to Kaitewe Moon.
C'est ça.
Mais
Zote kay
c'est
tere
mais
kil
c'est
ti
qu'il
la.
tient à nous Kaitewe.
Mhm.
Oui,
Mhm.
puis yo chwe.
Mais oui. All right, all right, all right. So to you, in your opinion, culture is dead in St. Lucia.
So we did that. Dead. We believe if we don't do something now, that
Mhm.
it is dying.
Yeah.
But we've been going to schools and speaking to the kids about traditional mass, about how carnival used to be back in the day, the origins of
Mhm.
carnival,
Mhm.
mass camps. So we're getting them to build their own costumes, because now costumes, everything comes from China,
Yeah,
everything is ready
true.
made,
True.
everything from Trinidad
And everything look alike.
and ready made. So it's not, we've lost the community
Mhm.
aspect, and everything looks alike. So
Yeah.
we've lost the community aspect of mass and creating mass. So that is what we want to bring back.
That's
But it's
wonderful.
not dead. If I say it's dead, I'll be a bit harsh. It's not dead, but if we don't do something about it now, it can die.
Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. And I'm very glad and proud that we still have that community in Guadeloupe. We still have that handmade outfit, handmade
Yes.
linge à masse. This is, well, in Guadeloupe, we have several types of
Yes.
bands. But in what we call groupapo, actually the reveller, the masquerader, makes its own linge à masse, its own outfit together with the rest of the group, and we use, just like what you did, we can use zodi, we can use leaves, we can use mud, we can use anything natural or any, yeah, anything that is around us in our daily life, just to make a linge à masse, an outfit. And it can be a mockery,
Yes.
as it can be a commemoration, it can be anything regarding
Yes.
our social and cultural and historical heritage, I would say. So I'm very glad and proud that we still
Yes.
have this in Guadeloupe, because I know it's getting, I mean, it's dying, as you're saying, in the Caribbean. I would like to know, yeah, is there a difference between Walmas and what is happening right now in December is Saint Lucia? Because for me, when I take a look as a Guadeloupean girl, what is happening right now in Saint Lucia looks like mass, but is it or is it not mass?
Yes. Yes. Okay, so it is our traditional Christmas mass. So it is about, that one is about storytelling. So we have our folklore, we call it. And every Christmas they come out. So we have jab, we have the Tijabs, we have Maria Set, we
Yeah.
have Serafina. So it's different characters. Kabwit, Kope Kabwit,
Yeah.
And then they take to the streets, and the idea is Papa Jab is responsible for the tea jabs, and they go out and do his bidding. So they will
Okay.
go out and they will scare the children, they will run after the children because they're all painted in black.
Mm-hmm.
And then in order for them to leave you alone, you have to give them money. So they will be dancing, some of them are dancers, and we have a new character that was launched last year called Shijab Siwo. And
Okay.
she is from her character was born from out of represent women who were abused or killed or harmed by domestic violence.
Okay.
So she is a jab or a spirit
Mm-hmm.
coming to take revenge of people who commit violence, domestic violence against women and
Okay.
children.
Very interesting way
So
to
that's
raise
her
our
character.
awareness, huh?
So yes, exactly,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Very
So
important
that
subject.
character was launched last year, and they launched it with a whole theater production, which was very inspiring, really, really
Wow.
good. So now this year we have T-Jab on the road with the T-Jabs and Papa Jab,
Mm-hmm.
and Maria Set and all of them. And so that only happens around Christmas time. They put on performances all over the island. They will go
All right.
to the different parts of the island, and everybody knows about it. And they with the drummers, and there's a special drum bit for them. And then once people hear that, they know, oh God, God, toes coming, Pajab coming.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Uh-huh.
so the children will run because they're afraid. They will run
Yeah.
around.
That's nice. That's nice. And
And
this is something to
then
keep.
for them to leave you alone, you have to give them money and give them
Okay.
coins.
All right. All right. All right. It's a little bit
Yeah,
like
so it's
our.
very different from Carnival.
Yeah. True. True. It's a bit like our Mas Lakarayib Gwadloup. Just regarding the, I come to you, I can dance. There are different characters, and you have to give me money, so I leave you alone. But what is happening now in
Yes.
Saint Lucia is more grounded, more rooted than our Maslari. And it is something that we can find in different islands in December for Christmas. It sounds like Junkanoo in
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica or Masquerade in St.
Yes,
Kitts
yeah. I
or
think in
Montserrat.
Jamaica has Jamponu. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yes.
All right. So, Sharing, you told us about Voukoum. You said we received Voukoum in St. Lucia. We played mass with Voukoum in St. Lucia. But I know
Yes.
that you came to Guadeloupe with Fiona in 2025.
Yes.
So you could
Yes. Yes. It was
experience,
a big year for us.
my girl. So you could experience mass with Voukoum in Guadeloupe. So tell
Yes.
us about that experience.
That was probably, well, first, maybe I should start with us going to Martinique last year.
Yeah.
That's what started it.
Okay.
We went to
Let's go with
Martinique
that.
first. We went to Martinique in February last year.
Mm-hmm.
And for the first time, a friend of ours invited us and said, you must come to experience the French Carnival. If you like Carnival so much,
Mm-hmm.
come and experience, not French, the Martinique Carnival and
Yeah.
the Creole Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
The way it's done. So we came across in February and we joined Negocio
Mm-hmm.
and we took part. We were on the road, and oh my God, what a beautiful experience! I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Anne, it was such a spiritual moment for us. It was like something woke up. I started crying, and there's
Wow.
this part along the route where you pass near cemetery,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just burst out into tears crying, like I felt my ancestors, the
Mm-hmm.
drums, and
Wow.
everybody pushing you and telling you, let's go,
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah,
got you,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
go, boule, what they say,
Woole,
boule,
woole.
and pushing and not pushing, boule, I know.
Yeah.
we going, and that felt like such an amazing experience. And they said they were watching us, Fiona and I, like, wow, y'all really love this. Y'all, if y'all want to see the best, not better, but if you want to see a different one, you need to go to Gwadloup.
Okay.
And we're like,
Okay.
what?
But
What
it's
is Gwadloup is even bigger?
just to
Yeah,
stay
so
a bit on Negosiwo. It's true that Negosiwo generally, people, when they see Negosiwo passing through in Martinique, people just move aside. They move aside, they get out their
yes,
way because no one
exactly.
wants to be in touch with them. So maybe that's why they were so surprised, like, wow, you really
Yes,
loving it? So you should go to Guadeloupe and play mas with
I
Voukoum,
loved
maybe.
it.
You are a real masquerade.
Yes, I loved it. I was like, yes,
Yeah, you're
it
a real
felt
masquerader.
so authentic.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm. And that we want,
it
c'est ça nous
really
voulait.
spoke to my soul.
Yeah.
It spoke to my soul. I felt my ancestors felt it. I was like, wow, this
Mm-hmm.
is powerful. This is
Yeah.
spiritual. And I'm like, we don't have that in Saint Lucia. Our carnival is just lost its soul. So we were like, my God, they were really like taken aback. They were like, wow, you really enjoyed. You need to try Guadeloupe Carnival.
Yeah.
So after experiencing Negosio, I'm like, nah, there's no way. I get it's the same thing, to be similar. You understand? So we
Mm-hmm.
were, and then um, this year we got invited to do trying a thing and to do a piece on experience visit Guadeloupe, and then they had us. We told them we really wanted to experience carnival. We wanted to experience their carnival, so they put us with Voukoum,
Yeah.
and they also put us with Massa Congo in Port-à-Pite. So we did Massa Congo,
Okay, Congo Caraïbe, basse Congo Caraïbe with the point.
Congo Carib, yes,
Yeah.
Congo Carib, yes,
Uh-huh.
that's it.
Very
So we did
crowded.
that. Oh my God, that was big again. But what we did not expect, what we did not anticipate
Mm-hmm.
was it's you're moving, you're not
Yeah.
stopping, you're
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
moving, and you have to keep on.
And it's called
oh my
Mass
God,
Matin, morning mass, but it's more mass day
Mass matter, yes, that's it.
because it's all day long.
Sorry,
and
I
thousands
mixed
and
up
thousands
yes,
of
mass
people.
matter.
Yeah. But it's really an
Yes,
experience.
it was
It's a thing to
so
do.
amazing. Definitely, I was, and to me, again, very overwhelmed with emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Very like, this is spiritual, man. I felt my ancestors speaking to me.
Mm-hmm.
I felt them, and then they were telling us, we've got you. Don't worry, we've got you. We're not leaving you behind. Let's go, because having to keep up. I mean, I'm not in the best of shape. So I did. They told us exercise. They told us to prepare. I didn't prepare enough.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's a marathon.
So,
We are athletes,
so
really. No joke. We are athletes, so you need to get
it
ready months before.
is. Yes, it is, and I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
So I did it, and then I think a few days later we went across to Basse,
Yes.
and my girl, we got to meet Voukoum. I fell in love with everything about Voukoum, everything they do, their ethos, their beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
They did a whole workshop with us. They showed us about their roots, where they came from, how they came about, everything,
Yeah.
and it was just so amazing. And then brought us to make our own costumes, and that is when I was like, yeah, nah, we need to remain in touch with these people. We need to host these people. St. Lucians need to see this. And then we did Mas Bamu
Yeah,
on
Masbamu. You
in
Masbamu,
Basque.
yeah.
And let me tell you, and what a flipping amazing experience. Sorry, I was just like, nah.
No way. Just next door.
It
There's
was
this
a
next
lot
door.
of,
Yeah, you couldn't imagine there was that kind of mass playing next
yes,
door.
yes. I couldn't believe all of this was happening, and I've never done that. I was like, nah, no, 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 no. We had the time of our lives. That was one experience I will never forget. So I cried. I was on the road. I
Wow.
felt they welcomed us.
Mm-hmm.
They treated us like family.
Yeah.
They made us feel like, we belong there.
Mm-hmm.
They opened to us, and I just felt so thankful, really,
Mm-hmm.
really appreciative. And I felt like, we need to share this, the rest of the Caribbean,
Yeah.
we need to unite the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the theme for last year
Yeah.
was to unite the Caribbean. So I think they
True.
went to some islands, they went to Dominica, back to Saint Lucia. We proposed to them, would y'all come to Saint Lucia? And we
Yeah.
brought them, we hosted
Mm-hmm.
them, 60
Mm-hmm.
of them,
Mm-hmm.
for Carnival. So that was like a dream come true. And we had a
Definitely.
blast. Everything didn't go according to plan, but everything we wanted them to do, they did and more. They were so amazing. Really, really amazing.
I can feel the gratitude and the love when I
I
hear you
know.
speaking. And
Yeah.
for real, for real. And as you
Yeah,
say, we need
no.
more
The,
connections between our islands, our territories, and our cultures, because there are different cultures, but at the same time, it's one culture, really one
yes,
culture.
that
And
is.
I worked on a workshop. I offer a workshop, an online workshop that is called Mas Gwadloup et Mas Lakarayib. That workshop is in French and English, and it aims to show
Mm-hmm.
the similarities that we have in our mass, what we call mass. And I make a difference between mass and carnival, and I explain that in that workshop as well, because to me carnival is more about pretty things, feeders, bikinis and stuff, while mass is even more authentic, more
Yes.
spiritual. And I would like to know if you make a difference between mass and carnival. And that will be my last question.
Um, I would say Carnival is a celebration. Carnival is a celebration. Carnival is the time of year when everybody comes together to celebrate and enjoy and have fun. Um, when it comes to mass, I think for me personally, I lean more to mass because I see it as me putting on this costume, whether it be mud
Mm-hmm.
or what's the name of it? The siwo, the
Yeah, go see
leggings,
woo.
the blue devils, the jab. I see that as us claiming our power. I see
Mm-hmm.
that as us saying to the colonizers or to people watching that we know we can black up our skin, ugly ourselves, make ourselves, but we are there for a reason. We will not forget what you did. We
Mm-hmm.
will put it in your face. We will
Yeah.
show it to you. This is what you did, and we are now claiming it and
Mm-hmm.
reclaiming our power. I want you to feel uncomfortable. When you see them jabs passing with the squid in the mouth, I want
Yeah.
people to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You understand? This is us reclaiming the atrocities, reclaiming for our ancestors, what they did to us, and showing them you did all of that and you still cannot kill us. You still
Mm-hmm.
did not destroy us. We are still here. So for me, that's the difference between mass and carnival. I don't know if that
Nice.
makes sense.
It makes sense to me, and I totally agree. I totally agree. And I feel like lots of people playing mass, not playing carnival, playing mass in Guadeloupe at least would agree with that as
Mm-hmm.
well. Definitely, definitely.
Yes.
Mass is higher. It is higher. It is a mix of resistance and resilience, a mix of
Yes.
spirituality and ceremonies as well. Because to me, it's like a marching
Yes.
ceremony. When I play mass in Guadeloupe
Yes, it's
with
very
Voukoum,
ritualistic.
I can tell you, girl, sometimes I feel like my higher self is is playing mass. My body is
Very
there,
much.
but it's my higher self who plays mass. I have chills. I feel connected, just like
Exactly.
you, just like what you were saying earlier, talking about your ancestors having your back. And it is just like it is just how
Yes.
I feel when I play mass. So to me, it makes
And I
total
could
sense.
hear them.
Yeah, yeah.
I could hear them very loud. I could hear them
Mm-hmm.
on the streets, the drumming, the whips,
Yeah.
the incense, the listen,
Mm-hmm.
listen. It's like they thanking you. They thanking me. They're there. They're telling me, "Don't worry, my girl. I've got your back. I've got you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. You could do
Mm-hmm.
this. I'm there with you." And it's very, very loud and pronounced. And it is, yes, the people around me, but it just allows my spirit to be happy. It allows my soul to be happy and come out and feel the energy around. So it's very, very spiritual, very deep. I, I have so much respect for mass. I believe by doing that and keeping them happy, keeping them satisfied that we've not forgotten
Yeah.
them, they will keep working for us. They will keep loving us and protecting us. And you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So that for me is very important, extremely important.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you, sharing for all of this shared experience. I had a great
You're
moment talking
welcome.
with you. Thank you for your time once again. And well, our dear
No
listeners,
problem.
j'espère que cet épisode était à votre goût. On ka espérer tout ça te à goût à zot même on ka espérer zo apprendre on l'eau. Pas pe ay gade sa Sherween ka dou ka fait. Excusez, à présent on ka mi gane anglais et créole. I'm mixing English English and Creole now. So pas pe ay gade sa Sherween
I'm
ka
sorry.
fait.
C'est moi.
I'm Lucian now. Ça y qu'a fait, d'avoir qu'a fait on l'eau a fait son grand porte de manèvre. C'est une réelle activiste, une réelle militante culturelle qu'il faut connaître. Thank you once more, Sherween. One last word?
Well, one last word is Voukoum is coming to Saint Lucia again next year. Mastivism is on the road. If you're interested in getting in touch, I will give you my details. But thank you so much for having me on board. Thank you for reaching out, and yeah, keep doing what you're doing, darling. I appreciate and love everything you're doing as well.
Thank you. Merci en pile pour faire cela. Eh ben, nous bout à dans l'iPhone, à dans d'autres soleil.
Tradition là-haut, c'est. Apia, quoi jubilé.